Today I want to rate European cities that I visited last year. My first international trip was to Budapest in Hungary. I drove there by my car. Really good party city. If you like to drink, to club, dance, it's amazing. Most beautiful building so far that I saw. Maybe Sagrada Familia in Barcelona. This Parliament in Budapest. Truly beautiful building. Walking around Parliament at night. One of the best experiences. Everyone should visit Budapest once. Thermal baths. That's a really good spot. That makes this city even better. Party at night, then you wake up, hangover, and you go and swim. Perfect day. And just walk around city. It's pretty safe. I feel okay walking around city at night alone. Clubs, top notch. So I would rate that 8 out of 10. Beautiful, cheap city. If you make money in euros or in dollars, highly recommend. Next city to Prague was my first flight ever. Of course, Ryanair. Prague, I think it's again must have visit in Europe. It's like this square. But it's fairly small. Maybe for me it was like a 2-day, 3-day because I walk so much, so I can see everything. The Charles Bridge must have to visit. Just be careful for probably pickpockets because a lot of people are walking there. But the animals, the views, the Charles Bridge really makes the nice climate. And my favorite club is there, like the club Lucerna. Maybe I will find this in my story. Prague, Lucerna, Prague. They play like 80s, 90s music. That's my so far number one club in Europe because of the climate of like old school music. They play this like on the screen, the video clips from the music. That's such a vibe. Like, now I really want to go there again and again and again just for this club there. Truly amazing. Wow, everyone is dancing, having fun. If you want to know more about Prague, there is like this channel, Honest Guide, talks about Prague. Really good to watch. Huge YouTube channel that talks about Prague. Next city, London. I didn't rate the Prague, sorry. Prague, I think 7, but with Lucerna is 8, so 7.5 out of 10 for me. Next, London. My god, I'm biased because I love British accent. I don't know, maybe it sounds so like sophisticated for me. I listen to only like USA media, so when I hear a British accent, for me it's like, oh wow, someone speaks British English. What can I say? Very expensive. The most expensive city that I ever visited. The hostels are crazy expensive there, but the Big Ben, of course it was raining when I was there. London Eye, this view, that's one of the best views ever. You can just sit on this like grass and see all of the skyscrapers, the buildings, the people making millions in those, and the double-decker buses. What a vibe. The streets, walking around. I don't know, I was walking all night, to probably 3 a.m, but in like the most famous places that I felt safe. So I need to go back there again, but I need to like make some money to afford London lifestyle. But the buses, there's other park in London that I really love. Good mix of everything. The British people, I actually like British people. They are like mean. They have like specific humor, but I really like that. So I would give London 9 out of 10 because it's such a classic place. I heard that like it's really hard to find apartments nowadays and it's like pretty dangerous in some places, but 9 out of 10. Like London is London. Next, Croatia, Split. My favorite hostel ever. This I think is the Split, but I don't even want to say the name because it's very small hostel with like only like 12 people. Everyone was so friendly. It was like 2 rooms. In the middle was like a kitchen with like a huge table, and most of the time everyone was like at this table, then talking. We will play music. We are preparing meals. After my trip to Spain, Italy, I don't know, I hope I'm gonna have some money still and I'm gonna go to Croatia. Amazing mountains. I went for a hike because the owner of this hostel told me there is like a bus, half-an-hour bus, and you're gonna go to these mountains and climb, and I love hiking, so I went there. Croatia has everything for me. Beautiful coastline. They have rocky beaches, no sand. That's mountains, nice beaches, beautiful architecture and cities like this, like old Egyptian old town. It's really beautiful. And the towns, the small Croatian towns, they're so beautiful. Yeah, the old town. That's me on the top of the mountain with like the view on Split. 9.5 out of 10. Just I love Split. I love Croatia. And Milan will be maybe the last place that I'm gonna rate. What can I that was a different plan. When I saw the prices of booking a hostel, oh no, I'm not staying there. So I spent entire day just walking around Catedra del Duomo, I think that's the name. Not truly amazing building. Even just for this building, you should visit Milan. But then I just take a train to Genoa, on the left side of the Italy, and that's the vibe of the Italy that I really like. The small cities and the coastline. That's the Platz in Genoa. Wow, it's my friends that I've met in Milan. I was using couchsurfing, and you can really meet really nice people, but later I was traveling just for 2 days, so I didn't have time to message people. What a beautiful small cities. Just very, very nice place. Milan, pretty cool place, but after this church and this Platz, there's not much else to do. If you are rich, you can go shopping to Louis Vuitton. But if you are broke like me, it's better to see this and there's shop market inside and just leave. But when you like luxury vibe, the fashion, I think it's a good place. But I went a train and I went there. Milan 7 out of 10. Genoa 8.5 out of 10. Thanks for watching. So I rated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cities. Next time I'll have plenty. Yeah, I was traveling, and just for 3 days I was looking for cheap flights, but it was like a winter season. That's why flights were so cheap. See you tomorrow.